Hey guys, welcome back to Eyes Wide Open in Asia. I'm just coming into my apartment building, was out for a little walk, went to the bank, and I've tried to do a video of my apartment building before, show you where I live. I did it on my old phone, didn't quite work out. I've tried it on this new smartphone, but apparently the smartphone is a lot smarter than I am. So I'm going to try it again. I'm just heading up the stairs here. And I got one more flight to go. And I'm going to first start off showing you my apartment. It's pretty cool. You don't need a key or anything to get into my apartment or anybody here. Have a look at it here. And then there's a code. So I'm going to turn the phone away just for a bit. And here we go. It's kind of neat. I'm always thinking I'm forgetting a key or something, but I'm not. So here's the entrance to my apartment. Pretty long hallway. Lots of lighting. Give you a little view back here. So thinking about maybe like a hat rack or a shoe rack of something I still need to get. So got some cupboard space here, which is a little bit there. And then a little bit here. Put some stuff. It's got a brand new iron, brand new hair dryer. There's my hat, my helmet. I don't know how that case of Cambodian beer got here, but I don't know. Just picked up some little birdies for playing badminton over at Independence Monument with a friend that I met. Her and I like to go and do a walk, and we'll do that. So I'm going to bring you, first of all, you'll see part of the kitchen here, but I'm going to bring you right this way. And again, guys, lots of cupboard space here. And one down this way. And this is where I keep a lot of stuff. There's my badminton rackets, I bought us, for her and I, 2 lawn chairs if we go anywhere. There's the washing machine we have in the apartment, and there's more cupboard space up there. It's just unbelievable. And that washing machine is quiet, except when it beeps to turn off, you don't even hear it. And here's the bathroom, just your basic bathroom. I like having the glass doors, which is not always common in Asia, but not for Asian people anyways. But cupboards down there, you got everything you need. And then here, guys, is my bedroom. And it's not an overly big bedroom, but it's kind of nice. Bed's nice and comfy. That's all one unit there with the end tables nightstand. Everything's all just built right in. Got the curtains closed right now. And then here is actually, I got a fan in here. I got a couple fans. And these are all drawers in there. Nice TV in the bedroom. Here's one of my cupboard spaces. Ironing board. That all comes with the apartment. And then there's another one here. And there's my electronic safe. I loved it when I found out the unit came with an electronic safe, because that was on my to-do list to buy. They're about $50-$60, give or take, depending on what size you want. That one is probably, I'd think, about $75. 4-digit code that only I know. Keep your valuables, your wallet when you're not needing it, your passport, everything like that. You can keep that in there. So yeah, nice little, oh, there I am. Don't look at me, I'm still fat. Hi guys. And yeah, so not a bad little place here for a bedroom. And again, the wood and everything, the headboards, it's all built in. There's my air con. I only use the air con from about, I don't know, it comes on, I have it set to come on at 10:30 and it shuts off about midnight. I use the air pretty sparingly, and it's set at 26 degrees, but with the fan, it's actually very comfortable, guys. So now I'm going to take you into the kitchen area. I wish the fridge, or at least the freezer, was a little bit bigger, because I like to cook, and I like to cook and then freeze food, because I'm just one guy and it's no fun cooking every night. But I do a little cooking, and got to do a little bit more. Lots of cupboard space, guys. That is all cupboards up there. There's a microwave that came with the place, the kettle. See the oven, and then the range is up top. It's built into a big range and a small, like a burner, big one and a small one. All that is cupboards. And nice little kitchen area. The rice cooker came with it, a bunch of pots and pans and utensils and everything, and I've bought in a little bit more. You know, the teapot, the coffee cups, everything comes with it. This is a door that you'll find on many of these places here. And there's nothing here, there's no view because the apartment next door is right there. But you can come out here, you can put whatever you want out here, garbage. And I'll just show you briefly here. There's actually 2 of these pails that come with it. And those are for whatever you want to do, but a lot of people over here, guys, will actually wash their clothes in 2 great big pails. One with soap and the other one with just water. I've done that in Thailand and the Philippines where you weren't close to a washing machine. But that's handy having that thing right there. I do laundry about every day and a half, sometimes a day, depending on how many times I walk or bike. Yeah, it is what it is there. But the one thing about that is, in Canada, most times the laundry room is on the main floor, and you have to go down to the main floor to do your laundry. I never found that inconvenient because that's where you'd meet all the single women in your building. So, but I have to do my laundry here. Here's another desk area, drawers. Yeah, nice little area. I got all those drawers filled up with junk already. There's my other fan. There's the bigger air con. There's a door to go out to the balcony, but I keep it locked. I never use it because I have the patio doors right here. And again, this furniture is all new and it comes with it. I need to get like a 4-foot high plant with a pot, and maybe over in that corner I'm gonna buy a nice big stand-up fan. There's your TV. Cell phone is basically for, or not cell phone, landline phone is basically for communication back and forth with the front lobby and things like that. I've showed you a little bit of my balcony in a previous video. Thankfully there's not too much noise from construction today, but a little bit. You guys have seen part of this before in another video where I keep my clothes. Very big balcony. I mean, very, very big balcony. So, yeah, and bought a couple chairs, just cheap ones, because I don't really know where to find anything good and decent, but that'll do me for now. And see that bottle of water there, guys? That's huge. 60 cents at the mini mart or any vendor on the street, 50 cents. That's all that bottle of water will cost you. It's amazing that some of the prices over here. So anyways, guys, I got my mask down below my chin. We're gonna go in the elevator, and the owner appreciates, and the building manager appreciates if you wear a mask when you're in the stairwell of the elevator, simply because of the little outbreak of COVID here. So I'm gonna put the mask on and we're gonna go out. Again, I always feel like I'm forgetting my key or a key card or something, but there, it's locked. So we'll go to the elevator area here, guys. Really nice building, really clean. It's just amazing. Give you a quick little, see this on every floor. It's got 17 floors, and their pool is on the 16th floor with the gym. So here we go, guys. And even if you don't live here and you manage to get into the building, gotta have one of these before you can even use the elevator. So we're going up to floor number 16. Hey guys, everybody back in Canada, doing fine here. Losing a little bit of weight. Got a long ways to go, but we're getting there. But don't look at me. Just look at my feet. But yeah, this building is very clean, very nice. My unit is cleaned twice a week by the ladies, and then they change the linen twice a month as well. So it's pretty easy. Keep everything clean. So, and here we go, guys. And Suis Day, how are you? Can I say, you say hello to Canada? Okay. And so guys, this is the upper area. And got some beverages you can buy. And then here's the gym. Not an overly big gym, but it's got everything you need. And then out there, that's actually a balcony. I took some pictures there the other day. There's balconies, and they open the doors and got a nice breeze. Playground equipment, there are some children here. Ping pong table, but I haven't found anyone who plays yet. And then again, you guys, here's another, this balcony is on this side too. And so nice breeze coming in, plenty of water. So yeah, a really nice view. And here, even though it's hot, there is always a breeze, and you really notice it at night too. But, and there's, I think I took a picture of the vendors down there. That's sometimes where I'll get my water and a few other things, and they're there every day, sun up till sundown. Anyways, guys, that was the man. He hangs up here all day from like 8 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, and he takes care of everything. He'll sanitize. If anybody uses a piece of the gym equipment, as soon as they're done, he sanitizes it for COVID, and keeps everything generally clean. Back over in there, there's a, I guess you call it a sauna room, steam room. Up there is the 17th floor. There's only one apartment up there. And then there's the roof that's closed down right now because of COVID. They have a bar, restaurant, or type area up there or whatever. So it'll open back up pretty soon. But guys, here's the pool area. I want to show you, well, I'll show you a different look, but I use this pool once a day. Once a day around 1 or 2 o'clock. And I just love it. And believe it or not, guys, if you're from Canada, then you know the pools don't really warm up till about July, or the lake. The water temperature here is going to be equivalent to a pool in Canada, or even the lake, because they pump cold water into it every day. They have to, because otherwise 35 degrees here, and it's not even summertime, that water would get lukewarm really quickly. But it is refreshing. In fact, guys, if there's a cool breeze, especially at night when the sun goes down, you go for a swim, it's almost sometimes not even comfortable because of the cool breeze. You're actually a little bit cold. So there's the other building. Showed you in another video. It goes way up. It's a condo, 70 grand per unit. And there's the other one that I showed you that's being worked on. You can see off in the distance, but they're still doing a lot of work around here. I think they have the building almost rented. So they're actually, the owner's really spending money. You just put in some new gym equipment in there that wasn't there. And then I don't know if you can see that, guys, but they had these pots specially made, and then as the flowers grow and everything gets going, it's going to provide a lot more shade up here, and that's really what they need, is some shade up here. But really impressed as the building has started to fill up. The owner has had no trouble spending money on all kinds of things. And then, guys, up there is where I was telling you there's some kind of, I haven't been able to see it myself because everything's closed down, but there's a sitting area up there, and I think you can order a drink and everything up there. So yeah, and there's the shower area over there, and just before you jump in the pool, you just go have a quick shower, you know, just a hygiene thing. And this pool is wonderful. Like about 1 or 2 o'clock every day, if I'm not doing something else, I just go out and come up here and go for a quick swim and just get refreshed. And part of my rent includes water, so it doesn't matter how many times a day I shower, jump in the pool. The only thing I pay for in utilities is electricity, water, cable, internet. It's all covered. And came with all the furniture, new appliances. Everything was brand new, guys. And like I said, cleaning twice a week, and they change the linen twice a week, put fresh linen on for you. And yeah, it's quite amazing. I love it here. Love it here. Except for, I was talking to you in another video, the tuk-tuk drivers around here are a little bit irritating, especially on our street. But once the buildings other apartments are done and condos are done, they're going to have to be pushed down the road a little bit. But there's another building, and I talked to you about another video. Let me see if I can, yeah, there we go. I talked to you about if they were almost done, they were finishing them, but if not, they just left them. There's another building that's just, nothing is happening there. COVID has I mean, this place was in the middle of a infrastructure boom before COVID, and it's just, they've taken a real kick in here. So, but as you can see, this is not necessarily the Cambodia, or this part is not the Cambodia you hear about on TV or liberal news, where, you know, they just kind of give you their own narrative. For the past 20 years, they have been working on infrastructure and investment, and you know, there's still many poor people, but it's getting a lot better for people. And with COVID, it'll get even better again. Tourism will come back. There is no tourism right now. Zero tourism. You're not allowed. They won't even give you a tourist visa. I was lucky to get a 30-day business ordinary visa, and very lucky that they approved my 1-year ER retirement visa. 2 more weeks. If I'd waited 2 more weeks with the outbreak of COVID, I wouldn't even be here. So I timed it just right, guys. So anyways, guys, that is my apartment. I hope this video does work out this time. It'll be the 3rd time I've tried it. And yeah, I just love this place, guys. Now, I don't like to talk about money that much, but guys, this apartment is $1,000 American per month. Security outside the building, inside the parking garage, 24/7. This guy is up here all the time. The building manager has an office there. They have a front lobby. There's 3 or 4 other guys that are here almost all the time doing whatever they do. Owner seems really nice. He's a Cambodian. And I just love it here, guys. It's I'm glad the real estate agent showed me this one, because I was going to look at a bunch of them and I hadn't even known about this one. When she showed it to me and said it is central to wherever you want to go, just about anywhere you want to go, like that you need to go or want to go around here, it shouldn't cost you more than $2 or $2.50 for a tuk-tuk or a rickshaw ride, and sometimes that's even with a tip. So yeah, and then I got my bike and I do a lot of walking. I was at Independence Monument last night, and I met a friend here, a lady, and we've been walking at night at Independence Monument. And yesterday when I went out to Aeon Mall, one of the things I bought was a couple of badminton rackets. So we went down there, and like a lot of other people, we were hitting a little birdie around, and then we walked back. And then she's at work today. She actually works in a bar, but it's the day shift, so they serve breakfast and lunch, and then a few beers in the afternoon for some of the foreigners who want to watch whatever sports are on. You know, there's obviously a time change here from wherever, you know, Australia, Canada, or, you know, United States here, UK. So you come in and watch the games whenever you can, and sometimes during the day you're just getting the highlights. So there's not a lot of drinking that goes on. So she's the day shift bartender, and she's done about 4:30, 4:35, and then we go walking. And then tonight we are actually going to go out for dinner, and we are going to go to a sky bar called Collins. And I've heard about it, I've seen some pictures of it, and it is basically a rooftop sky bar with an amazing view of the city at night. And from what I understand, it is quite pricey for Cambodia, but you know that going in. I wouldn't normally spend that kind of money here in Cambodia. I can go down to a lot of places here and have a meal, like a dinner, and 2 draft beers and $10, and that includes the tip. So this is going to be a little bit more pricier, but I wanted to go. But obviously, you know, you don't want to go out for dinner by yourself unless you're at a sports bar. So when she told me that, yeah, she said, yeah, I'd like to go out for dinner with you. And I said, okay, I'd like to go here. So she does live about 20 minutes away on the outside of the city, but she has a motorbike. So I'm going to pay for dinner and a few drinks, and she's going to pick me up on the motorbike, and I'm going to have a wild motorbike ride through the streets of Phnom Penh on the way to Tonle Sap. And we're going to check out this place. It's if you were to go to just a average nice restaurant, let's say in Canada or the United States, for 2 adults and a couple of drinks, and you know, we're not talking fast food, but a sit-down meal, you know, what is a meal in Canada? $20, decent meal per person, and then a couple of drinks, whatever that's about what it's going to cost us for tonight for dinner, cost me I should say. And that's pretty pricey here, because you got to remember it, the cost of living here is so incredibly low. So it's not a place I would go to once a week or very often, but you know, we're going to go out and have a look and check it out, and maybe I can get some video or pictures of the city from way up high. So Anyways, guys, I'm hoping this video works out, and if you're watching it, it means I finally figured it out. And this is where I live, guys. $1,000 a month. All I pay for is electricity, which is basically the bulk of that will be any air conditioning that you use. Everything else is included, so it's perfect. And I love it here, guys. I'm having a blast here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Sure, some frustrating issues, tuk-tuk drivers, some vendors, you know, wanting to charge you more because you're a foreigner, but I've met some great foreigners here. I've met some great local people here who speak fairly good English, and yeah, I'm figuring out where everything is that I need. I'm looking at different areas to buy food and you know, all kinds of groceries and essentials like shampoo, and I'm actually working on a budget starting in April, and I'm going to do that just so I can find out you know, fruit for breakfast, 2 meals a day, going out a couple times a week, you know, tuk-tuk taxis. You know, I'm not ready to buy a motorbike yet or even rent one, but I'm going to do a little budget for the month of April just to see, so I can show you how I'm living and how much it's costing me after rent. And believe it or not, guys, I think I can keep my budget under $500 American after paying my rent, and that includes electricity. But we're going to find out. And I know I'm gonna be over in the food bill, the food budget, because first of all, I like to eat, and I'm just getting ready maybe tomorrow to make another batch of spaghetti, which the sauce and a few things can be a little bit more expensive here. But as time goes on and I learn from the local people and I learn where to shop, and I found a market that's actually cheaper. It's about the cheapest around I found for fruit and other things. It's about 10 minutes away if you're walking. So you know, as time goes on, I'm going to get better at it. It's not that I have to be on that budget exactly, and I know, like for the tuk-tuk or transportation, I'm going to be way under budget. My essentials and shampoo and toothpaste and dish soap and laundry detergent, I'm going to be right on par, I'm pretty sure. Other areas, I think I'm going to be right on par or even a fair bit under. It's the food bill. I have to stop eating. I have to stop eating as much as I do because I just love to eat. But for April, that's what I'm going to be working on throughout the month of April, is working on a budget and keeping track of how much things cost. And I've actually take a pen and a piece of paper to every mini mart I go to, every grocery store, and I'm writing down the different prices of shampoo and toothpaste and all of that, and then, you know, looking at when they have a special. And so, you know, I imagine my food budget is going to be about $30 or $40 over what I'm estimating, but that'll come down in time as I learn. And again, it's not a big deal. It's just I just want to see how I can live here, a decent, you know, decent life, decent daily life, going out a couple times, and then just find out what it would really cost. And like if you're a beer drinker, you can get Angkor beer or Angkor beer here for about $12 or $13. It's 5% alcohol. It's pretty good. If you're a smoker, a carton of cigarettes will cost you about $9. This is all American. So yeah, I'm going to do that budget, and for anybody who happens to come across the video, you know, you can see what my cost of living is. I've watched a lot of other videos talking about it. It is difficult to tell people the cost of living because I'm not you and you're not me. So I don't know your lifestyle. I don't know what you're going to want to spend your money on. I'm paying $1,000 here a month. Certainly not excuse me, not the highest amount of money by far, but there's people, even foreigners, living here in apartments that are $200-300. So you definitely, for sure, if you have an income of $1,000 American, you can live here and do well, you know, very well, or okay, definitely okay. But I'm going to look at that budget just for the sake of doing it, and then trying to show people a really accurate version, like right down to the dollar, as to what it would cost you and what that gets you. And then, you know, anybody who's maybe thinking about coming here or even looking at other countries, you can start to get an idea of what expenses you're going to have. And then you have to take into what kind of lifestyle you have. You want to be in the bar every night? Is that your thing? Or are you into like yoga and, you know, sightseeing? And can't do a lot of traveling right now, but I will be doing some more of that, maybe hopefully by the end of May, June. Going to different cities, and just for like 2 or 3 days, showing you guys, you know, different parts of Phnom Penh and different cities. So, but anyways, guys, I hope this video is halfway useful. I hope my camera work is getting a little better. I'm still on my little smartphone. The video camera is on the to-do list, but it's just not the highest priority right now. But I'll try to do some more videos and post them to the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. And you know, hey, maybe in a couple months I may have 10, 12. I might even like just have 25 subscribers. Who knows? It's all good. It's a non-monetized channel. Just want to document my time here, and you know, anybody who wants to stop by and have a look, they're more than welcome to. And I call it Eyes Wide Open in Asia because when I was researching Thailand and then Cambodia, there's a lot of great information out there, but there is some misinformation, and you're only getting people's perspective based on their experience and sometimes their bias, and I'll try not to do that too much. But and then especially when you come here, you know, you shouldn't really be paranoid, but you have to keep your eyes wide open. Pay attention to your surroundings, know where you are and what time of the day, or well, mostly what time of the night it is, and you know, learn from other people. And you just keep your ears open, you keep your eyes open, and you pay attention and you learn. And that's what I'm hoping to do here. And so whenever I do things right and I do a video, I can tell you about it. Whenever I do things wrong, then you'll know about that too, and you can learn from that. And hopefully the lessons I learn here will be little minor ones and not hard lessons in life like back in Canada. But anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to get ready to, well, I got to finish my laundry, and then I'm going to go have a draft beer or two at the pub next door, talk to a few people, and then probably jumping in this pool about 1 or 2 o'clock. I forget what day it is. I think it's Friday. Would that be March 18th or 19th? It's around lunchtime. But I love not knowing the day, and I love not knowing the date. But anyways, guys, maybe my line for ending the video should be, you know, take care wherever you are, and keep your eyes wide open. We'll talk to you later, guys.